De volta à faculdade, na Management TV.
I was just wondering, what would you consider to be the worst investment you've ever made?
The worst investment I ever made? How long do you have?
I received an email a couple weeks back from you, and it said if I forwarded it to 20 people, I'd get $10,000. I still haven't seen the money yet.
My favorite was they offered to cover my legal costs for just $1 a month.
What do you think are some of the most important or most challenging societal issues that we face?
I think the issues of equity.
We got lucky tickets in life. We got a ticket that said American. We got a ticket that said intelligent.
What is the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
What did I tell you that impressed you the most?
The world's richest billionaires, Warren Buffett and Bill Gates, give students advice on how to get a job, how to find success, and how to help change the world. Coming next on Buffett and Gates Go Back to School. The two richest men in the world are dramatically different. Warren Buffett earned his $41 billion the old-fashioned way, by investing in solid old-line companies that sell basic products: insurance, soft drinks, home improvement, and shoes. Bill Gates is the modern genius who earned his $50 billion by creating the world's largest software company, Microsoft. His innovative products include Windows, Office, and Xbox 360. In spite of their differences, the two men are close friends, and they share a common passion: interacting with America's brightest students. Today, Buffett has invited Gates to join him in a dialogue with students from the University of Nebraska School of Business Administration. Buffett earned his bachelor's degree here in 1950.
There was a girl I had a big crush on, and she was paying no attention to me. She was going with some guy to play the ukulele, and I thought it must be because of the ukulele, so I got a ukulele and learned to play it. She still ignored me.
Both men relish the opportunity to engage in spirited discussion with members of the next generation of business leaders. The one condition they placed on this event is that no faculty, staff, parents, or reporters will be allowed to talk. Only students will ask the questions.
We're all pretty excited just to have the opportunity to meet with the two richest people in the world.
There's a lot of questions.
I've been waiting for this like all week.
I'm feeling pumped. I'm excited to see these people.
Got it? Terrific. Well, this will be great.
Please give a warm University of Nebraska-Lincoln College of Business Administration welcome to Warren Buffett and Bill Gates.
As the men take their seats, students selected by the faculty of the business college are ready with questions that have not been shared with either Buffett or Gates. The students begin with one of the most difficult questions facing business today.
Hello.
Hi.
My name's Kim Martin. I'm a senior finance major here at the university. My question is, how do you instill ethical leadership throughout your organization? And to begin with, how do you know that the management one level below you is making decisions that would parallel your own?
We have all the money we need. You know, we'd like to have more, but we can afford to lose money. But we can't afford to lose reputation, not a shred of reputation. And therefore, I ask the managers, I ask them to judge every action they take, not just by legal standards, although obviously that's the first test, but also by the test, what I call the newspaper test. How would they feel about any given action if they knew it was to be written up the next day in their local paper, to be read by their family, by their friends, by their neighbors, written by a smart but kind of unfriendly reporter. And if it passes that test, it's okay. And I tell them if anything is close to the lines, it's out. And they can always call me if they wanted to check something. But if they call me, there's something wrong with it probably anyway. So, and that's about it.
In Microsoft's case, our top management team, the majority of them joined us as right after whatever degree they got, if any. Now, our business in many ways is kind of simple. It's about writing great software. We sit down every year to go through the various things that people have to be careful about. We have products that have high market share. We do business all over the world. So there's some particular dictates, how you work with suppliers, gifts they might come forward with. But it's mainly the seeing these people in action that make us confident about their behavior.
I should mention that I am the only college grad up here.
Yeah, I'll be taking my Harvard shirt off pretty soon because I didn't complete the whole course, so I didn't think I should leave it on the whole time.
Well, they don't allow you to wear it more than half the day, as I understand it, actually.
Hi, I'm Tara Steinbach. I'm also a senior finance major at the university. And this is for Mr. Gates. Since you joined the board at Berkshire Hathaway, have you considered possibly taking over for Mr. Buffett when he retires?
I'm going to take notes on this one, if you don't mind.
Yeah, this being on the Berkshire board is a real honor for me. And I just joined the board last December. I have to say it's not very remunerative. I couldn't even make the flight out here on my Berkshire director's fee.
I didn't hear that part. But
Berkshire's been organized in a very unique way, and of course very different from my business experience, which is all really related to software and what goes on there. So I'm looking forward to being a good advisor, making sure that Berkshire is grooming people for whatever succession eventually has to take place. But it won't be me. Berkshire's got a lot of great people, and they understand the unique system there, and will step up to it.
We pay our board, our directors, $900 a year, and I really would like to pay them more, but Bill's so far ahead of me on that Forbes list already. I don't want to give him any ammunition. And seriously, we're very, very lucky. I mean, there are people that would pay anything to have Bill on their board, and it's a real act of friendship that he has come on the Berkshire board. It takes a lot of time. If the rewards are there, they're only psychic, but to have him there, you know, with the small difference in our ages, makes me feel very good. I'm the older, actually. I just explained it. It makes me feel very good to know that I've got people of both of the quality and the experience and everything else to make that decision when I'm not there the next morning. So I'm very grateful.
Okay, thank you.
Here it comes. Yeah. He's got it. Bring out his high school.
I'm Brian Poppy. I'm a junior actuarial science major. My question for you is, how did you two meet the first time? Is there like some sort of billionaires conference that I don't know about? Or?
Yeah, we have these things. We don't talk about them. No, I met Bill on July 5th, 1991. And I was out in Washington as a guest of a friend of mine who was an editorial page editor of the Washington Post, and she knew Bill's parents and said, we're going down to this place on the Hood Canal to meet the senior Gateses, and Bill may show up, and I'll let Bill take it from there.
Well, it was a funny event because my mom was very sociable and always, getting people together. And I, at this time, didn't believe in vacations. I was totally focused on my job. And so when she said to me, you've got to come out and meet, it was Warren and Catherine Graham and a couple other people, I said, Mom, I'm busy. And she said, no, this will be great. And I thought, well, I'm not sure. I'm into this software thing, and I don't know much about investing. And I hadn't thought about it much. But I went out, and so Warren and I met, and I'd actually come out in a helicopter. I was planning to go back a few hours later. But then by the end of the day, I was there just talking with Warren. And so it began really unbelievable friendship for me. And, I could tell that even though we came from different